Welcome. In this section, I want to look at the CRM model. Okay, so CRM model will help us to be able to get more leads and which we eventually convert them to customers, be able to follow them up and then also push campaigns and send them messages and be able to convince them to become our customer. So it's a very important model, especially for the CRM department of every organization. So for us to be able to access it, we just go down to this point, okay, and click on the CRM. Okay, so when we click on the CRM, it opens this way. Okay, so here we have an overview of what is going on. As you can see, it is virtually empty. There is nothing there. Okay, so this is just the dashboard. Okay, so the first thing on this menu is leads. Okay, lead are just a collection of name, business, company names or individuals that are potential customers, people we feel that when we talk to, they can become our customer. Okay, so that is what we know as lead. Okay, so you always go to lead to be able to manage them, add lead, and then be able to manage them. As you can see, we don't have any leads as it stands. Okay. So, but before we start this lead, there are some things we need to actually look at, okay, and set up. Okay. So the first one is life stages. Okay, this life stage means though every organization have their own life stages that the lead takes before it is converted to customer. Okay, so the first stage may be open. That means you just gather them all, and you have not contacted any of them, so that stage it could be open. Okay, so maybe the next step is maybe contacted. That means you have sent them a letter, or you have sent them some. You have made a contact, or maybe phone call, or maybe SMS or email or anything, and you have actually sent something across to them. Okay, so that is another stage. Okay, the third stage might be interested. That is, they are interested. Okay, so that's a stage is you have explained your product or services, and they are interested. Okay, so you can move those people to that stage. Okay, so now after that stage, maybe you can actually some include lost. That means after maybe you have contacted them, instead of them becoming interested, they say no, we are not interested. So those ones you can move them to that particular place. But most of the times it is not there. That stage is not always included. Anyone that is not interested, you just trash the lead and then focus on those people that are interested. Okay, so after getting to the stage of being interested, the next stage will be that you have converted them to customer. And before you do that, is they must have actually purchased a product, or maybe a sign up for maybe the services that you offer, or the subscription you offer to them. So once they do that, they will be moved from the interested stage to the customer stage. Okay, so it will not be the final, yeah, the final stage. So after that is just the simplest way I can explain it. Okay, so we need to create those stages here. Okay, so by just clicking here, and then we said open. Okay, can just uh, listed, not on contacted. Okay, yet. Okay, so we can sell. So we can go and add again. Let's say contacted. Okay, cancel. We can go to next one, interested. Okay, okay. Let's say this one. Okay, so we can leave it as at that. Okay. So now the next thing we need to look at is also the source of this lead. Okay, that is sources. Is the place where you acquire the leads. Okay, it could be maybe through social media, let's say Facebook or Google, or maybe through television or radio adverts. Okay, or maybe through billboard. Or so those are the sources you can actually be able to acquire leads. So you are also expected to, list those sources here so that you can be able to, choose them. Okay. So let's fill that up. Just radio, ads, Google ads, okay, TV ad, Facebook ads. Okay, so you understand exactly what I mean. Okay, so you keep adding them until you are done. Okay, so these are the necessary things that we need before we start creating the lead. Okay, so now that we are done, let's go to lead again. Okay, so um let's go to add. Okay, so just like the contacts, you could be individual, it could be business. Okay, so let's just select business for simplicity. Okay, let's just say choice net technologies limited. Okay, so the mobile number, let's say we just put a random number. Okay, so um now the source we can say is maybe Facebook. The live stage, we can just say it's open. Okay, so now very importantly, the lead must be assigned to somebody. Okay, that is somebody that will be able to follow up. Okay, on that person. Okay, so you have to assign it to somebody or a few people. You can select them. Okay, so we save. Okay, so you can see. Are you sure you want to? Okay, let's cancel. Yeah, we um okay. So this is the lead we have been able to, you know, enter there. So now we can simply start adding follow up. Okay, we can start adding follow up here. Okay, to be able to uh, uh, you know contact the person just by clicking add follow up. Okay, we put the title of the message you want to send. You would put a description of the follow up. Okay, and then the follow up type, or whether it's call or SMS or anything. Okay, we follow up category. If we have, we add it there. Okay, so then we now assign it to a particular person that we need to follow up this particular lead. It's just like assigning a task to various people in the sales or the customer relationship management departments. Okay, so you as the head of marketing can be creating this follow up schedule or task and be sending it, assigning it to any of your team. Okay, so that they can be able to follow up all those things. So as they are following up, you will keep changing this stage based on the response of the lead. Okay, so until the last stage, you can just click on convert to customer. Okay, the person will be converted to customer. That is just as simple as that. Okay, so but let's move up here. We can be able to view all the follow up and create more from here. So when you come to follow up, you will see the list of them, and you can be able to add follow up and select the lead you want the people to follow up to. So from here, you can easily filter, okay, and assign the person that it was assigned, and then you can actually do other things like the status of the lead. Okay, so you can be able to do that. So now the next one is campaign. Okay, so under the campaign, you can actually create a campaign across maybe your lead or your customer or whoever you want to get in touch with. Okay, at once. So if you click and add a campaign, you can put the campaign name. Okay, and then the campaign type, it could be email or SMS, because that is how it will be sent. If you switch it to SMS, after typing the body of the message, it delivers to everybody. Okay, so but if you say it is email, okay, after typing the email, okay, it's delivered to those that you have selected, uh, you know, for to be delivered to. Like now, you can say under the tool, you could be delivered to all your customers, all your leads. Okay, so it can be by activities or contacts. Okay, so you just need to select those that you want to receive those your campaign, and you send them once you are done. So this is how you can be able to uh, send campaigns to your leads, okay, until you are able to convince them. Okay, so now you can actually be able to manage your leads. You can be able to create as login access and give to them, so that they can be able to actually come online on the platform to be able to respond to you and they order your product or services directly from the system. Okay, so under reports, you have the another dashboard where you can be able to see the conversion. You can see under here lead to customer conversion, follow up by contacts. Okay, so you can be able to see that follow ups by user. Okay, so you can be able to track those in your department, the number of them, and how well they are following up the lead. Okay, so you can be able to do that using these reports. You can be able to see it. So we have a template. Templates, you use it for proposals. That is proposal template. You can click on add proposal template, and then you can be able to put those that you want to copy to. Okay, so and put the subject, and then type the body, and then it will be saved permanently here, so that whenever you want to push proposals, you don't need to crack your brain to start writing it afresh. You can just use the one that you have already here, and then send to the customer or the lead. Okay, so we have already done this already. Okay, so the follow-up category is what you are going to also create here, just like we created the live stages. So the follow-up could be after sales, or maybe uh, there's a lot of follow-up activities that maybe subscription follow-up and all the rest of them. So just list all the categories here so that when you are creating follow-up, you will be able to select them because it is very important. So with the CRM model, you can be able to, reach out to as many people as you want to, and then be able to nurture them until they become your customer. So, but don't forget that when you get to the last stage, the simplest way to convert them to customer is just to come to the lead and go to action and then click on convert to customer. So once you do that, it will they will be able to appear here under the customer, okay, under contact here. Okay, so that is the final stage of the lead, and that is how you can use it to be able to, manage all the people you are bringing into your business as a customer. Thank you.